Jurgen Klopp is leaving Liverpool. This week we found out Jurgen Klopp will be leaving Liverpool come end of the season. It's news that has shocked everyone in football, has reverberated around the sporting world as well, as people obviously such as LeBron James has been talking about the impact he's made. But we need to talk about Liverpool. We need to talk about Klopp. The question is, what legacy does Klopp leave? And will Liverpool win the league? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Sani-That sports guy, talking all things sport. And of course, today we're speaking Liverpool. We're speaking Klopp. Because as we know, Klopp is leaving Liverpool. I never thought he would announce something like this midway through the season. But if anything, him announcing this means that Liverpool are bound to have a great season. As we know, before even Klopp came, Liverpool was a club that was steeped in emotion. A lot of times, their greatest wins would come because of emotion. If we see something such as the 2005 Champions League win, for example, over AC Milan, the miracle in Istanbul, a lot of it was based on emotion. They didn't have the best players, but a lot of it was based on emotion. As soon as Jurgen Klopp arrived, everything they do is based on emotion. Not necessarily emotion that you'll see in the Titanic movies, but emotion when it comes to what it actually means to play for Liverpool and what it means to play for a Jurgen Klopp side. He's spoken so much about how he has heavy metal football. We know about the gegenpress, and we know about the success he's had at Liverpool. He's the reason why Liverpool won league after 30 years. He's the reason Liverpool have had success over the past couple of seasons. Now, I know people are going to be looking at their record against Man City, for example, and people are going to say, oh, but he didn't win that much. But even when Fergie was around in his prime, did Arsene Wenger win that much? I wouldn't say so, but he's still revered as a great manager in the Premier League. The fact that Klopp managed to win a league over this Man City juggernaut, but also win those other trophies, goes to show that he's had a great career at Liverpool. And if we look at this season, he's definitely on course to win the league. And I do think Liverpool have a great chance at it. Some fans may look at the table and think, it's a false sense of security because Liverpool haven't been playing that well. But as they say, attack wins you games and defence wins you leagues. And as we know, Jurgen Klopp's team has conceded the least amount of goals and kept the joint most clean sheets. This is all whilst considering that their first choice centre-back pairing in terms of Van Dijk and Matip haven't actually played that much this season. And then if we look at Andy Robertson, he hasn't played at left back as well due to injury. But of course, they've had great people come in, such as the likes of Konate, Tsimikas as well. And I think that's a testament to what Jurgen Klopp brings. And if we look at the attack, we all know about the Salah, Mane, Firmino trident that they had a couple of seasons ago and how much joy that brought to them. But if we look at this season, they've scored the second most goals after Manchester City. And although they are underperforming when it comes to their XG, as well as the fact that they've actually missed the most big chances in the league, goes to show that not only are they watertight at the back, but going forward, they're a threat as well. Salah's been great this season. 14 goals and 8 assists in 20. Not bad for a one-season wonder. Nunez has also provided as well. 7 goals, 6 assists in 20. And Jota's been great as well. 7 goals, 2 assists in 15 appearances. We all know Mo Salah's going to take most of the load when it comes to the attacking prowess of Liverpool. But Nunez and Jota have helped. Yes, Nunez does get a lot of stick. And naturally you would, especially with the chances he misses. But they're still chipping in with key goals and key assists. That's a great hallmark of a Jurgen Klopp side. Although, yes, he did have Robert Lewandowski at Dortmund. Even before the rise of him, there was Lucas Barrios. And even during that time, there was Blachowski, there was Marco Reus, there was Mario Götze, there was Shinji Kagawa. There were great players, great sidekicks, you could call them, to the main fulcrum. And I think that is what you see in this Liverpool side. Salah's gone there for AFCON. He's injured for a bit, but Nunez and Jota are still there, providing. Now, don't get me wrong, the league isn't won in Christmas. Arsenal fans will know this. And of course, if we look at their fixture list, they've still got some really tricky away fixtures. They've got Sean Dyche's Everton in the Merseyside derby. They've got Villa away, a stadium that hasn't actually seen a loss for the last 2 years, as well as a trip to the Emirates, which is never going to be easy. And if we compare Liverpool's numbers right now and their projected numbers to the average of the last 10 years, they are actually behind in pretty much every metric bar one. But there is a small caveat with this. These seasons do include those ridiculous seasons that Man City had, the Centurions, the 99 points, even when Liverpool won the league as well. So they do somewhat skew the numbers. But ultimately, I think this league will come down to Jurgen Klopp. Him leaving will galvanise everyone at Anfield, everyone at Melwood, everyone in Liverpool, because this manager has brought so much joy to them that the only way they could repay him is with the second league. History will remember this period as the era when Man City dominated. But we won't forget this rivalry that Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool and Pep Guardiola's Manchester City have provided for us. And what better way for Liverpool to win the league this year by stopping Man City having a 4-peat and winning a joint record 20th league title. Kaiser Soze once said the greatest ever trick the devil pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. The greatest trick Jurgen Klopp ever pulled was convincing that he's one of the best managers the league has ever seen. And should they win the league, it will be the perfect ending for what has been a great career for Jurgen Klopp in the Premier League. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, crazy news when Jurgen Klopp obviously decided he was be leaving Liverpool come end of the season. I mean, for me personally, I loved watching his teams when he was at Dortmund. He's the reason I actually started watching Dortmund play because of their style of play. When he was at Dortmund, I was like, God, when Fergie eventually goes, I'd love to have him at Man United. Obviously, went to our biggest rivals, Liverpool, and the rest, as we know, are history. Obviously, he's going to be going on a sabbatical, a break, similar, I guess, to what Pep Guardiola done when he left Barcelona as well. So, at the end of the day, this rivalry that they have, you can still see a lot of similarities in terms of where their career has gone. But ultimately, Jurgen Klopp, he's a legend. Liverpool, I think they will win the league now, especially with that news. But I want you guys to let me know, will they win the league? And how do you rate Jurgen Klopp's career at Liverpool? And as always, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment, share with your friends and your family. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, until next time, peace.